Day 2 of week 3. Yes, I know I didn't have a day 1, so I'm sorry. But yesterday was just too busy, too hectic, too crazy. By the end of the day, I was just super tired. So, yeah. And I think that is down to poor mental health. Because I've been under a lot of stress. I mean, they just say it's different and there's a big gap between high school and university, but they don't actually tell you what is in that gap. So, sorry, back end of the cold. For example, lectures are not the same as high school teaching time. No, sir, not at all. There's at school you go to class to learn about things. They say this is the brain, this is how it works. Now here's some readings that you must go and do, and then we'll test you on it. At university, most often, you go do the readings yourself. You learn about these things yourself, and then you get to the lecture about this particular subject, and they say, okay, this is the main idea, this is what you should have learned, and is there anyone that has questions? And you're like, okay, that's pretty, that's a big difference. You're basically doing things backwards. So this has been interesting. It's my experience, so I don't know what other people have experienced. And also, people. There's a lot of people, and if you are like me and you don't really like big crowds, be prepared to be put into the deep end of that scenario. So make proper conversation with people. That's very difficult because everyone's so busy, everyone's moving around, everyone's got this deadline, everyone's got this assignment, everyone's got this tutorial. So I am slightly struggling with that, but that is just down to my introvertedness and I guess there's also an element of judgment or prejudice, because a lot of the people that are in first year are from straight out of high schools, and I'm not, and I'm relating to them very differently. But I've met some cool people who have just come straight out of high school. So, but yeah, we've not had the opportunity to kind of have meaningful conversations. There's what else is happening? Yeah, and then just adjusting to living in a catered res, when I was expecting to be living in self-catering res. It's taken some adapting. It only is the 3rd week, so it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time, I know that, and I'm working through that. So hopefully soon enough I will have a strong enough friendship circle and support system to make all aspects of this student life and this university life a success. So here's to another week completed, and more weeks and more success and more growth and learning and more positivity. I don't know, maybe I need more sunshine. That's what I need, I think. More sunshine.